Hello and welcome to another year of our fantasy baseball draft video. The host, like always, Adam V. Stitch here, bringing you the ones and twos here, bringing you all the goods. Just a quick review last year, this year, we got some exciting things that are happening. So I advise all of you listening to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of cool things happening in 2026. I know we're slow to get there. We got some big plans though, so let me just say, big plans. So we got some guys over here working on the audio. We got some video guys in the other room, and we're gonna mash this together. We're gonna take this channel to places that you've never seen before, guys. So anyone who's watching this, I know thousands, possibly millions of people at some point. I'm just telling you, you want to get on this gravy train early because this is gonna be a wild ride where we're going this year. And then who knows? 2027 is gonna be even bigger, but 2026. We got big plans. Let me just say that much. So thank you all for being here. First off, gonna get some housekeeping out of the way. You're probably asking yourself, why is Adam wearing a crown? And I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm the king of this place. I crushed this last year. Last year might have been one of the most dominant performances that fantasy baseball's ever seen, and I know that's saying a lot, but I truly think it was. I kind of ran it the whole way. I planned to have a slow start, which I did. That's fine. I knew it. I was patient. That's the thing. You guys don't have a lot of patience when you come to some of these teams. You guys just freak out. You make these wild trades. You drop guys you shouldn't drop. Me, Mr. Patient over here. I just ride it out. And that's what happened last year. But June, July, I mean, it was pretty much over at that point. I mean, I crushed the regular season. Not only did I do that, playoffs kind of just walked right through that thing. Wasn't really much of a contest. I'm hoping you guys, step up your game a little bit because it's going to get real old. And I don't want to wear this crown every year, but I will if I have to. So that's the first part. Guys, it looks pretty good on me too. I don't know. This kind of sunlight hits it right. Second thing, you're going to be asking yourself, why is he wearing a Western University jersey? I mean, that's random. This is a baseball league. I'm going to tell you what though. I was watching one of their games the other day. I went back and watched a little bit. There's some very big similarities between my team from last year and the Western team. So I'm going to start off with me and Coach Bell. We're two peas in a pod. I mean, grew up Southern Baptist, same thing. We both did. I mean, it's just pretty clear as day. Like that's the one thing we always have in common. I mean, our religion. And then he, like me, brings talent together. It's easy to acquire talent. Anyone can acquire talent, but we mold it so it all meshes and we all pull for each other. And that's me and Coach. We're very similar in that way. We did it. He did it his way. I did it my way. But at the end of the day, like it's the same molding. It's the same bringing people together. Different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different skill sets. But you know what we do? We bring them together. And that's something you guys can learn from both of us. It's pretty clear as day. But then I started thinking, what else about that team? That very famous Western team that made a run. What was similar to them and my teams? So I'm wearing the Bush McRae jersey right now, pretty clear. And him and my player, Bobby Witt Jr., are very similar. Now let me explain. You're going to be like, well, they don't even play the same sport. Let me explain. Can do it all. I mean, there's nothing that Butch could do on the basketball court that Bobby can't do in the baseball field. Like, you need speed. They both have agility. I mean, they're both powerful. I mean, they're not the biggest player in the world. I mean, neither one of them were really like, like just looking at them like, wow. But like Butch, very tall point guard. Bobby Witt, very big, generational type of speed and agility for a shortstop. I mean, it's the same. They could fill out the stat sheets. You need Butch to rebound. Sure, he can rebound, he can pass, he can score. Bobby Witt, hit for power, hit for average, can steal bases. I mean, they're the same players, different sports, and it was crazy to me. And I was like, wow, those two guys, just great dudes too. Like, just like you never had a problem with them. I mean, yeah, like Butch got a little homesick at one point, like, but who doesn't? Like he was young when he went to Western. I mean, Bobby's still young when he's playing for the Royals. I'm sure he's a little homesick too. But like, Butch growing up in Chicago, like, and then he had to move out west to play for college out west. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some homesickness. Like, that's natural. And Bobby just like Bobby like doesn't. I'm sure like he'd like to be on a more powerful like spending team, but whatever. Second thing, you got Neon there. Neon dominated the paint. power. Like that's when you look at Neon, he was like, that's just a power athlete. When you look at Junior Caminero, power athlete. I mean, it's insane to me how our teams kind of like just mesh. I was watching the game tape the other day. I was like, wow, these very similar. Also, so you got everybody knows Neon and Butch, obviously. Then you got Ricky Roll. And Ricky could kind of do a little bit of everything. He wasn't the most stylish guy, pretty soft-spoken. You know who else is soft-spoken? Juan Soto. Doesn't like to say a lot. Fills up the stat sheet. Like, it's insane to me. Like, it's kind of too ironic if you look at it. Like, if you really break it down, like, and I could go on for, this video doesn't want to be a day so long. I gotta keep it short for you guys, but like, it is pretty wild when I broke it up. Then you have Tony. Now Tony's a tough one. Tony, great guy. He played really hard for 4 years for Western, right? Like he gave it his all, but he did a couple things back in his freshman year that we were not real proud of. Kind of like Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. when he was younger, maybe didn't run out every fly ball, maybe didn't like try his hardest all the time. But the talent was there. So like that's just four guys. It's four guys, quick examples. But then I know if you guys look back and read some articles about Western, a lot of the articles were written by this sports writer named Ed. Now Ed was a downer. He was kind of an asshole. He didn't really care about them winning. He was just more out for like, how do we prove that? How do we just break down Coach Bell? Like they're always doing this, and that's where I was like, in real life, that's kind of like Blaine. Like Blaine's just kind of like the downer, like just always like negative, always looking out for himself. Like doesn't care about the overall aspect of everybody. Just only cares about himself. Like just like, oh, you following the rules? Like get out of here, Blaine. Like just Ed and Blaine, two peas in a pod if I've ever seen him. I was like, oh, I hate Ed. And you know what? I hate Blaine too. So it works out perfectly. So now that we got that out of the way, time to get down to some business. So, as some of you know that are in the league, and some of you that are watching might not know this, because I know there's a lot of people watching. We decided we, like the NBA, have a tanking problem, aka another blind problem, where you start losing too early. And so this is the first year we're trying this, and we can talk about this at the draft day in a couple weeks if this works, or if we want to change it up, or what we want to do here, because wow, that crown glistens in that sun. What we want to do, but so what we did is, if you take, quick reminder, or the people that don't know, if you took last place, you only get one vote, or one name in the hat. If you took 7th place, you get more. So I know typically all these years you've been watching these videos, everybody's on the edge of their seats watching this. It's always been, the first name I pull out of here is the 6th pick, and we will always work our way back. But we're doing it different this year, just to remind everybody. I'm going to pull names out of here. If I pull your name first, for instance, like Newman only's got one name in here because he took dead last. If I do pick Newman first, he does have the first selection of what he wants. He can pick first, he can pick second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I'll reach out to you all individually and see what we want to do there, or what pick you want. So hopefully we'll have that done soon. It is currently March 1st today, so I'm hoping by March 2nd we have all these names done and we can all move on. All the keepers are in, so we're good there. So I think that's all we gotta get done. I will start my name here. I'm sitting in a really weird position. I threw my back out this week, so I'm sitting in a really, really weird position, so don't make fun of me. Okay, so they're all in here. Change up a little bit. I'm watching a lot of golf right now. Okay, so it's gonna take a second because I gotta pull, and then I gotta pull every one of these out because they're different colors, but I'm kind of colorblind, so just bear with me here. I know you have a busy day, I know, but yeah, we're almost done. All right, so first name that comes out of here is going to be the first person who gets to pick their selection. So I'm gonna go right here, and this is gonna be, oh, little Mark Miller, America's team, gets the first pick. I'm gonna write this down so I don't screw this up. Congratulations, Mark Miller. Hope you're doing well. Hope the winner's been treating you well. Now I gotta pull all of Miller's names out here. He did have quite a few options. He was the second most picks in here, so it's 5 left. Okay, so here we go. what you guys do this weekend? Do you guys have a big party weekend? I'm sure. I know Dave's hungover today. He already texted me. I know that happened. I had some simulator golf action with Toonie, and I did not play well because I could not bend over, but this is a valid excuse for me. Oh, he just went right in the water. Okay, second pick here. Blaine Turnbull had not the most. Oh, he did have the most, I think. So Blaine gets the second option. He'll screw it up regardless. He could have any option, and it won't matter because he's not very good at this. What color is this? No, this is like I think it's hue. So kind of not really good at that color. It's a coral. I don't even know what coral is, but I don't know my corals. There it is. Okay. Somebody called me all. I called their shoes coral shoes. I guess that wasn't coral. All right. So, anyways, sensitive subject. All right. So we got Miller, then Blaine, and then this guy here is going to be Joshua Newman. Wow. Define the odds, Newman. Define the odds. Who would have guessed? You had a really bad team, so you kind of need some help this year too. So, all right. Oh, my back. Okay, we got 3 left. Frozen envelope. The Patrick Ewing envelope. We got Bo, recent father Bo. Just on the other day, looking good. Like always, Bo. Even though your teams are never good, but you got that pick. I'll send you a text shortly. Okay, here we go. We got 2 left, so basically 1 left. We got. Oh, sorry, another ball. Didn't do a good job there. Okay, 1 more. Alberto. That's and then left with Richards gets the remaining whatever. I did send a text to Alberto in Spanish. Thank you, Spanish Google Translate. I don't know if that worked well, but he read it and got back to me. So he also had to translate it back. So okay, so Miller gets the first text. Then Miller, Blaine, Newman, Bo, Alberto, Richards, and then it's gonna go Carnes, Clarich, Tooney, Modich, BJ. Then I get the last pick because I dominated. So those are the 7th through 12th are decided. The other ones have not been decided, but will be shortly. What else is there to talk about? I think we got it all. Got all your keepers. Got all that stuff done. Just kind of hanging out now, watching them the golf. Seeing what's going on here. Shane Lowry. You guys think about Shane Lowry? I'm kind of over him. Just because of the Ryder. If he didn't play the Ryder Cup, his caddy's running right now for some reason. What is he doing? Why is Shane Lowry's kid? Anyways, pleasure talking to you guys. I will see you in like, what, 2 weeks-ish, right? March 14th. I think it's 1 o'clock. We're going to aim at least get there at 1, and we'll start the draft shortly after. I'm sure we have to vote on some stuff. Or if we want to keep doing the same draft or what we want to do. So I will see you all in a couple weeks, and I hope you all are doing well. And all the fans out there, couldn't do this without you. All the Patreon fans couldn't do it. These videos just keep coming because of you guys. So I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful 2026. Looks like it's just going to be another year in the books, as they say, because things are going great out there in this whole world right now. So we'll see what happens here in the next couple months. But baseball's right around the corner. At least we got that. So, all right. See you guys later.